How's it going, everybody? This is Rob of Novakast, back with some more of the podcast. I might end up doing a solo one. Everybody else is kind of dealing with their own things. But if anything, I may go ahead and do something really cool. And I'm looking at all my stuff. With this particular podcast, I think I might try I haven't done it in a while, but doing a reaction to a very long situation or at least announcement for gaming and stuff. If anything, and I'm hoping I don't get caught by copyright or anything like that. But regardless, I really want to do this because it is Nintendo. And due to the recent, or I guess not so recent now, the Switch, their most recent console, and now them kind of going into the OLED, which I may consider upgrading to that. We are going to get some really cool stuff. But anywho, really excited. And I'm going to try to make this short. I don't want to spend too much time reacting. But all in all, I'm going to quickly switch to that. And I'm going to go back and forth because I have my laptop opened up as well as the other stuff opened up. So let's see. All right, there we go. And that is the thing for that. I'm going to go ahead and put that on full screen. Really excited. And so far, there is 194K likes and 4.8K dislikes. I don't want to look at the comments because that might spoil it for me. But all in all, really excited. Now, one thing I should talk about first. There was a quick rant that I had. More so because again, when it came down to making my decision of, I guess, talking about drama, I said that I would solely leave it to the podcast. And I got a quick rant. A quick rant for, those people, those individuals who, at this point, it's funny that they want to blame and you know who you are. You have certain individuals that want to blame all dog owners for, doing this, or all dog owners for doing that. Just get your heads out of your asses. I mean, seriously. Because at this point, it seems like you want to, claim that we're either some kind of collective or hive mind. Then, unfortunately, I have to take responsibility for other people being fucking stupid. That's the sad part about the dog haters. Especially if you look at some of the comments, which, by the way, I look at everybody's comments. A lot of people have good points. Unfortunately, for the dog haters, they don't. And by the way, there's been a couple of people from the dog hating community coming onto my channel and agreeing with me, or at least not fully agreeing with me, but at the same time realizing how fucking stupid people like I Hate Dogs and Canine Aversion really is. So put that in perspective to those people who are dog haters. Some of the people from your own community are literally defecting from what your cult leaders say. And again, because at this point, when they can't win an argument, they want to try to claim that all dog owners are the same, that all dog owners are evil, when in reality, that's not the case. And you can't blame every dog owner for one person or several people's fucking stupidity. You can't. Because at that point, you're only finding, whatever reason to be unhappy. And I don't know whether to, feel bad for you, to pity you, to make fun of you, which I try not to. But at the same time, it's just stupidity and sheer delusion that you guys suffer from. At least, again, the dog hater community. But at this point, I don't want to focus on them. I want to focus on gaming shit because I enjoy gaming shit. And I heard from MJ that there's quite a few stuff to talk about, or at least to look at. So here we go. And by the way, for those who probably stopped by for my community stream, thank you. I'm still working out the kinks as we progress. I do want to get it to the point where if I'm playing a video game and you guys can go hop in on Discord so we can talk. And no, I'm not going to ask you guys for money. I'm too small for that. But at the same time, it'd be nice to have a conversation with some of the people that that enjoy my content. And I do appreciate everybody who stops by. So with that being said, let's go ahead and look at some Nintendo shit. Awesome. I'm really excited. All right. All right. Please, due to COVID, release dates and other information presented in this video are subject to change. For potential updates, please check the official Nintendo website and and social media channels, as well as those of other publishers. Our hearts go out to all those impacted by COVID during this challenging time. That's a nice message. Okay. I think I should have my... There we go. I know, I'm a dork. I'm sorry. Okay, what's this? What is this? I want to say Castlevania. Oh no, it's Monster Hunter. Okay. I recognize that. Okay. That looks badass. I'm not gonna lie. That looks really freaking cool. Oh, man. Now, okay, I need to say something. Because unfortunately, my only experience of Rise Sunbreak, I don't know why I added the ER, but so far, and you guys can judge me all you want. My only experience with Monster Hunter was literally with Monster Hunter World, which honestly was a really cool design game. Didn't get very far, and I really wish I could have done the little event, and maybe I still can, where Geralt shows up. That would have been really fun to play as Geralt in Monster Hunter, but either way. But yeah, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. That teaser looked really cool. Especially with the that one monster or dragon. That thing looked amazing. At first, it made me think it was Castlevania for a second. All right, summer 22. Okay. So we got somewhat of a date. Monster Hunter Rise is required to play this game. Oh, so is it like DLC?
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
I should probably... There we go.
What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise.
This is so cool.
Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank.
Nice.
Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022.
That's what I thought. Again, that's what I thought. Because it said requires Monster Hunter Rise. So yeah, it's a DLC. It's an expansion. Honestly, it looks really cool. And again, I thought it was kind of subverting my expectations because I see a dark, really ruined castle, and my immediate reaction was literally Castlevania.
Please stay tuned for more information in the future.
Okay.
All right, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right. Oh, I love that. The little snap. That's cool.
Party during the day or at night.
Okay.
It's almost time to party in the Mario Party Superstars game. Along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday
Maybe
cake,
just take that
several
off.
other boards make their return.
Okay.
Take a stroll around Woody Woods, but watch out for those Monty moles.
I haven't played.
They'll
I haven't
change
played.
the board's direction when you least expect it.
I haven't played
Travel
this in
between
years.
2 islands and Yoshi's
Which,
tropical
Thinking
island.
about it.
Toadette's got the star, but she might swap places with Bowser at the last second.
Yeah.
Party day and night in Horrorland. That King Boo
I'll just save
statue
that
is
there.
harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players.
Don't you
Need a
hate
break
that
from
when people
boards?
did that
Head
in
to
the
Mount
game?
Minigames and play in minigame-only courses. Compete against
gosh,
players
yeah, it's been years
worldwide
since I
for the
played
longest
this.
win streak
Or
in
any
survival,
Mario Party
or
game.
work together in the
These
cooperative
were a lot of fun.
multiplayer tag match. Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available.
Oh, you get stars during minigames? That's actually cool. Makes things easier a little bit, to some degree, as far as I know. I'm kind of wondering if I need to, as much as I want the, maybe go a little bit lower.
All boards and minigames support online play.
I would
invite
want to have it be in
friends, and
1080p, but I
frenemies
think it's slowing
to
it
get
down.
ready for the party of a lifetime. Mario Party Superstars launches
Okay,
on the
there we go.
Nintendo
I'm looking
Switch
at the
system
stream on my
October
laptop, and
29th.
it looks a little bit better.
Pre-orders are available
Though
now
it still
on
kind of
Nintendo
slows
eShop.
down. So that's cool.
A
Yeah.
new RPG is in the cards.
RPG? Really?
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Huh? Okay. Reckless young man who fancies. I didn't get to read that. Okay. Quiet monster. A proud witch who her hatred for the dragon all consuming.
At the Queen's
Okay.
behest, you'll set off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this
Okay.
realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns,
Huh.
and environments. In this fresh take on tabletop RPGs, you'll square off
This is
in turn-based
kinda cool.
card battles where your skills and a little bit of luck will determine the victor.
Huh. This is actually a kind of interesting design. I'm kind of liking this. I'm kind of liking this as an idea for a game.
A spellbinding experience from the creative minds of Yoko Taro and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold.
Okay.
Voice of Cards, the
Voice
Isle
of
Dragon Roars,
Cards.
launches on Nintendo Switch October
October.
28th.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually a cool concept. An RPG that basically solely everything is done with as if so. It's an RPG. Or how should I put this? Or kind of like with everything that's been given to us and the information given. It's basically an RPG mixed with tabletop and card game. Again, that is actually an interesting design. I love it.
Pre-orders and a free demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay. I'll have to try it out. I'll have to try out the demo.
Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being.
Wait a minute.
You
Oh.
awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories.
Okay.
Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get entangled in a strange murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you
Okay.
interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin. To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills living within you.
Huh.
Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses.
Okay.
What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium: The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical version of the game will launch early 2022.
I'm honestly looking at this game. The design of it looks really nice. Like it really does. And I just realized I should be looking this way. Hold on. I need to fix this. Like I'm looking the other direction for like I'm looking this way because normally I would look this way for either my Let's Plays, but also I just realized I'm also looking this way because that's usually where I have my, my reaction stuff. I don't know why I didn't do that at first, but yeah, the design of it looks really nice.
Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
Uncover more stories in Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
Who did not expect this? I mean, it was already announced, but my question is, what more can you do? You've killed you sealed away Ganon. You didn't kill him. You sealed him away. So what more could you actually do with this game? And by the way, I did love Hyrule Warriors. I absolutely loved it. Though I haven't had the time to actually collect all of the pieces for your little robot buddy. But at the same time, I did love this game. It was a lot of fun. Though two of the characters, although like two of them felt like they were the same, while others were just kind of difficult to control half the time, at least for me. But anywho, the expansion. I like the little robot buddy.
And about that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid. We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
They won't harm.
So what can you do with that expansion? I'm hoping they can explain.
Take this!
Are you freaking kidding me?
For the show!
Okay, I will say this. I did kind of want them as playable characters. You know what? I might play the game again and record it just for these two characters, Pura and Robbie. One, Robbie. Why do you think? But Pura is honestly fun. It's a fun character, and especially when you meet them in Breath of the Wild, they have a lot of energy. They really do. And it's funny when it comes to, again, their predicament. If you haven't played the game, I ask you guys to go check it out. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and it's funny when it comes to these two characters.
Oh yeah!
All right, available October 29th. All right. Oh, okay. Hold on. So, Wave 1, Pulse of the Ancients, now available. Added characters, battle-tested Guardian, flail weapon type for Link, and Master Cycle for Zelda. Cool. Newly added challenging enemies, including bomb-wielding moblins and powerful Wizrobe variants. New challenges in the Royal Ancient Lab. Apocalyptic difficulty that I probably won't play because, you know me. Newly added weapon for Link. Newly added costume for Link. Oh, nice. And then Wave 2, Guardian of Remembrance. New story, battle for Kakariko Village, battle for Goponga Village, and more. New stages, Coliseum, and more. Newly added playable characters, Pura and Robbie, and one more added, and one more. So there's another character. Added actions for existing characters. Sweet. That actually sounds really cool. Really excited. All right.
Ready?
What?
Set. Chocobo!
Chocobo?
Start your engines and get set for a new racing
Oh,
experience. Race as familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first across the finish line.
That's actually kind of cool.
Edge out the competition by using drift boost to cut corners.
Okay.
Magical stones called Magicites are contained inside items. Collect these throughout courses to cast magic like fire and arrow to
Oh, that's
blast
so
away
cool.
opponents.
Though, I'm going to be perfectly honest. For some reason, it just makes me feel like Mario Kart. Or it just, I get that thought in my head.
Acquire Magicites of the same element to cast even more powerful spells.
Okay. That would suck.
Each racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables.
Whoa, that's cool.
Engine customization options will be available, as well as local and online multiplayer.
Okay. That's actually really interesting.
Up to 64 players can compete in a bracket-style tournament to determine the racing champion. Chocobo GP races exclusively onto Nintendo Switch next year.
That's actually really cool.
What did you think? Before
I'm liking this so far.
we show you our next video, we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
Oh, last fighter?
Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th.
Bullshit. That's a tease, if there ever was one.
He'll also show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it.
Okay.
It's been about 3 years since the game was released. This will be the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Which, by the way, that game, they went all out. Because not only did they bring back all of... Oh, shit, my freaking mic. But not only did they bring back all of the characters that we know and love from the previous games, but had continued to add on new characters that we haven't seen and at this point have gotten to love, including old favorites, or at least when it comes down to characters that should have been in some of the older games, but never had their chance. Like, for instance, one character that a lot of people were really excited for time and time again, Banjo-Kazooie. So, and with, like, I'm trying to think of some of the other characters. Hell, get Sephiroth. You know how many people were so fucking excited for Sephiroth? My gosh. And then Pyrrha from, oh gosh, I'm forgetting the game. Crap Basket. But either way, Pyrrha was another character that they were really interested in. Oh wow, it's cool.
I hope you'll check it out. Next, please take a look at this.
This is awesome. Yep. That snap is still cool. Oh, okay. What are we looking at? Looks like destroyed Earth or something. Like it's a desolate planet. I'm assuming Earth or something similar. Like the whole world's destroyed. Watch this. It's a new Animal Crossing game where you have to like take apart the old. No. Oh my god. I'm gonna hate myself. You wanna know why? And a lot of people are gonna hate me, especially some of my friends, because I have never played a Kirby game in the past. I have never played a fucking Kirby game in the past. So I have a feeling that this is going to be a game that is going to be asked of me to play. Because I know Kirby. I've seen a little bit of Kirby. Haven't played any of the games. But all in all, I mean, hell, Kirby is probably one of my mains for Super Smash Bros. Besides Bayonetta, which I heard is supposed to be in this Nintendo Direct. So, all in all, one of my favorites. I enjoy playing him as a character. But all in all, I've never played a Kirby game, and I know this is a game that I more likely will end up playing. So, anyway. Oh, the freaking sand going off, like, kind of coming off his face was kind of cool. Okay. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Okay. This looks really cool. I'm digging this. This looks cute. Aww. So I have a feeling it'll be like an open world game. Possibly. Oh, jeez. This looks amazing. Okay. I'm actually digging this. Wait, somebody commented, why can't Legend of Zelda movie or Smash Bros. Ultimate movie? Why Mario gets another movie? That's actually a good question. I think if anything, they really, I think at this point, they want to try their best for everybody to forget the first one. But then again, it is its most popular IP. I mean, I think that's one of the, on the top of my head, I think Mario was one of the ones that got Nintendo off its feet. But all in all, yeah, I think if anything, they just want to get that bad taste in kind of the memory removed of that movie. Which, by the way, I want to look this up. I'm going to have that paused for a second, but I want to quickly look up IMDb. IMDb. By the way, thanks for coming onto the stream. Mario, or no, Super Mario Bros. Okay, that came out. Holy crap. So I was kind of right. So I said in a video, or I think it was Discord, that the Mario Bros. Movie was probably close to 30 years. But thinking about it now, it might be close to 30 or 40. Yeah, because it was produced by, or directed by, Annabelle Jankel and Rocky Morton, as well as played by Bob Hoskins. I don't know why I said Danny DeVito. I said Danny DeVito in an earlier video or something. And John Leguizamo, who played Luigi, and Mario was played by Bob Hoskins. Good Lord. Yeah, the movie came out in 1991, I think it was. I'm looking at the thing again because I can't find the stupid date on IMDb because they always hide it. No, 1993, so 2 years after, around the same time I was born, which is cool. But all in all, yeah, that movie was just terrible. Heck, when I was growing up, I never saw it, and I never believed anybody about how bad that movie was. But sure enough, I looked it up. I got a copy of the DVD. Dark Pit. Oh, nice. I could never get into Pit. At some point, I tried using I like Cloud, who is probably one of my favorites. In some scenarios, I'm able to win with him, but mostly with Bayonetta, Kirby, if I'm lucky, and Ripley with the recent Smash Bros. But all right. But all in all, this is looking really cool. Though I have a feeling this game's kind of gotten some inspiration from games like Breath of the Wild or what we saw for Super Mario Odyssey. I could be wrong on that. If anything, I could be wrong. But I kind of feel like that's the case with this game. Spring 2022. Okay.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves.
Well, not really, because it looks like it's going to be open
The
world.
setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization.
Well, it looks like Earth.
What lies in store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022. We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure.
I will definitely.
Next, we have this to show you.
Well, what's going on?
Please take a look.
What's going on? First off, yeah, more than likely, when that game comes out, I'll play it. Just for the sake of, at this point, basically, how should I put this? I kind of joking about it. I guess to be forgiven for my sins for not playing the earlier Kirby games, I'll play the new one. It's coming out. Oh, Animal Crossing. God, I haven't touched that game for a while. What's going on now? The Roost opens 24/7. Okay. Animal Crossing Direct. More detail and content airing in October. Oh, that's kind of a tease.
Since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world.
True.
New free content will arrive in November.
Okay.
In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October. In it, we'll go over the content in more detail.
I'm kind of thinking I should check that out.
Please be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation.
Okay.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right.
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun.
Okay.
4 more free content is coming to
Golf.
the Mario Golf Super Rush game.
Oh, gosh.
Koopa Troopa enters the fairway as a playable character. Dish out tricky shots and dashes to mess with the competition.
I forgot they
Ninja
did that
will
for
also
this.
be playable.
I don't know how I feel about that character. It might because I'm still affected by the Team 4-star B-Stars video. But this character right here. Also, I think Sage also did his own damage to me. But I'm sorry. I look at this and I would think that, somebody like Joe Schumacher would be looking at this and be like, yes, this is what we need for a character. A guy with button nipples. I can't believe I made a joke about that. What is wrong with me? Oh, gosh. It's supposed to be Mario.
Take advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents.
Oh, it is made by Joe Schumacher then.
2 courses are also being added.
Okay, 2 courses.
These additions will come swinging in as a free software update later today.
Oh, and it's like 3 days later.
What's this?
What?
An invitation. You're invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters.
Oh, I don't even want to. I kind of want to skip this, mostly because of a lot of the drama that's going on with Disney right now. Oh my gosh. Hey, I love Disney. I love some of their properties, but some of the people that run it, holy shit. Oh, crap. Really poor decisions on their parts. Jumbo looks weird in this. He really does.
Spend time with Disney friends. Craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture. And
Okay.
explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition.
Okay, I'm sorry. It just dawned on me that they're doing exactly the same thing that Kingdom Hearts did. I'm sorry, Nintendo, but Square Enix did it first. I love the company, but good lord.
Soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Oh
A
gosh.
beloved Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch. Blast
the-
off to captivating planets and join forces with Jedi, droids, and outcasts
Oh.
in this blend of action, role-playing, and adventure. Will you use the Force for good, or will you be lured to the dark side?
I'm sorry I keep pausing, but it's sad because I have 3DS games. Oh, cool. I never had a 3D. No, I take that back. I did have 3DS. I did because I wanted to try out Pokemon X and Y and Sun and Moon. I did try those a little bit, which they were interesting games. But I know why they're releasing the old version of Knights of the Old Republic, because we're getting the remake pretty soon, aren't we? At least that's what I believe. Hold on, I gotta check. Let me just kind of switch to, because I'm pretty sure Knights of Old Republic. Yeah, we're getting a remake of the Knights of the Old Republic. So I guess for anything, if anything, people who have not played the old game and have a Switch, they can go on the Switch and play the old game. But pretty soon we'll be getting a remake of it. So it kind of it's an interesting situation, especially with, again, the fact that, and it sucks, especially with Nintendo, because sometimes they've released or re-released old games.
Your choices determine the galaxy's fate in Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic.
But this looks
Launching
cool.
on Nintendo Switch November
I've never
11th.
played Knights of the Old
Pre-orders
Republic,
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
so I'd be curious to see this.
There's one thing you must always remember: stay human.
Oh, is this Dying Light?
This is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In
Okay.
the cloud version of Dying Light 2, Stay Human, you'll need to master
Cloud
both
ver-
parkour
okay.
and tactical combat to survive
Huh.
in this brutal open-world action
I still need to
RPG.
play the second one.
Explore alone, or with up to 3 other players in online co-op as you unravel the dark secrets of those in power during the day. Then plunder the layers of the infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences.
Okay.
No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember: stay human. While you're at it,
Cool.
take the prequel on the go in Dying Light Platinum Edition.
The
Scavenge
villains
for
sucked in
supplies,
that.
craft
I'm not gonna
weapons,
lie.
and face hordes of the infected in a post-apocalyptic open world.
But they did have a really
Dying
cool.
Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version.
The
launches
first
on
version
Nintendo
really
Switch
did have a really
February
cool
4th, 2022.
Easter egg with
A free
with
demo will also
Excalibur.
launch the same day
or the Sword
on
and the
Nintendo
Stone.
eShop. Dying
cool.
Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I'll have to check that out.
Utility, morality, or liberty. In Triangle Strategy, a fiery chronicle of war presented in stunning HD 2D,
My apologies.
Okay.
your actions will lead you through a riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make. In the end, where will your conviction guide you?
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus
I hope it's better than The Last of Us Part 2. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to say I agree with that. Mostly because of story. And to an extent, just some of the actions of some of the characters. That, I mean, me and the crew have ranted about that game already. Certain characters I did not care for. Others I just felt like were rehashes of what we've already seen. But unfortunately, we were kind of forced to like them. And they made some of our favorite characters seem like pieces of shit, which was unbearable. So in an extent, or into that extent, it's just sad. It really is. Especially with how they leave us by the end of the movie. Why did I say movie? The end of the game. It's sad. Though I have a feeling like if we get a part 3, it will probably only focus on Abby and the other character whose name I can't remember at this second.
Focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals,
This looks really cool though.
camera angle controls, the ability to review previous dialogue.
Actually, no, I gotta talk about that. I don't think I didn't like the parts. Oh yeah, the dog killing. Yeah, that was irritating, especially Ken's again. Because that was only present in the Abby or the Ellie segments. That was, and with Abby, you basically get to pet the doggos and all that. That was bullshit. Again, because it was forcing you to like Abby and really hating on Ellie. But I actually want to talk about that because I was thinking about that recently. Because a lot of characters, they try to do everything to make the characters, big and strong. Like and I'm more talking about female characters. And you for those watching, more likely going to watch this after the fact, you guys can give your own opinions. But I'm just gonna say it: having a female character, big and strong, or in a section of authority, does not make them a good character, and isn't the only thing that they should focus on as the character. Hell, a lot of people hate. If you look at Halo 4, a lot of people hated Palmer. And for those who don't remember who Palmer was the female Spartan that you meet in the silver armor or the gray armor. She shows up in the Spartan stories or Spartan War game. I can't remember what it was called. As well as shows up a couple times in Halo 5. And me personally, I look at that character and she is not a good character. A lot of people thought, because she's a Spartan, she's a cool character. And like, no, she's not. If anything, she is an emotionless bitch. Especially when, with everything going on, like everything, like she wants to just follow her orders. And instead of, having any emotion, which is another thing that a character requires, is emotion, she lacks all of that. Palmer was a shitty character. And that's what a lot of people, especially now with a lot of people that only think about politics, what the skin color of the character is, what sexual preference they are, whether they are straight, bi, gay, trans, that's their main focus for a lot of people. But the thing that they don't focus on is the character and how they act and interact within the story. That's what fucking matters. That's what a lot of people don't fucking understand. At this point in time, doesn't matter if they're a man or a woman. Doesn't matter if they're white or black. What matters is what they do in the story and how they affect it. Oh my gosh. I need to get that out. I'm sorry. I know I'm going to have certain, I wouldn't be surprised if I have certain freaking SJWs like, you're wrong. Like, okay, how am I wrong? And they forget that it's all opinion based. I mean, they can have a different opinion than me. But all in all, I'm sorry. I had to rant about that.
And streamlined game flow and loading times. More details are now available on Nintendo.com.
I've always been interested with these kind
Triangle
of turn-based
Strategy
games.
will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022.
Never played any though.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I will say the concept of it looks really cool. Oh, is this the new Metroid? Okay.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
This looks really cool. First of all, I like the design for her new suit. It looks amazing. I'm kind of curious of what they're going to do with this, and it looks like it's like a side scroller like the old ones were. Unlike what was it, Metroid Prime?
There may be a very small opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard down.
This looks so cool. That's awesome. Oh, neat. I'm definitely gonna play this. This just looks amazing. At least what we're seeing. Okay.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR.
ZDR?
Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists.
Oh,
and figure out why the...
Remember the X-parasites? Oh my gosh. Metroid Fusion was actually a really... I mean, when they first introduced the X-parasites, that game was freaking terrifying. Like, when you play it. Like, no joke. I mean, even if it's like, you know, a 2D side-scroller, the thing was freaking terrifying, especially when you go against Samus. That thing was brutal, especially when it's chasing after you. And at that point, for like almost partway through the game, the only thing you can do, especially when it comes to that thing, is run. Because there is no way you're going to hide or at least try to fight it. The only thing you could do is run, especially since with everything in your arsenal basically inside of that, you're fucking screwed. But that's actually cool that they're kind of, you know, bringing that back a little bit.
EMI research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark.
Probably because they're infected.
Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments.
Okay.
Each with its own elements and organisms. Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home.
That's
Visit
cool.
Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well.
Oh,
You'll
cool.
want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
I'll have to check that out.
Metroid Dread launches on Nintendo Switch October 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
There's so many games there's so many games coming out right now, and unfortunately, I'm gonna have to find a way to squeeze up every single time for, you know, every single one of them. Freaking hell!
How was that? Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online. Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September 2018.
Well, I haven't lately.
In addition to the current
still have it
membership,
open, but
we'll be adding a new membership plan. As a part of this new plan's content,
okay. What?
you'll be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64 games.
Oh.
The Nintendo 64 system launched 25 years ago. I think this system gave many players their first 3D gaming experiences.
True, but I think at the same time, my parents bought me both the... I don't know if it was close around the same time, because I had the 360... Or no, not the 360, the 64, and the PlayStation 1. So, do you think Resident Evil 4 will be on Nintendo Switch? It's quite possible. I wouldn't be surprised, because it is one of Capcom's, like, a lot of people love that game. It'll be fun if we got, I think we have Resident Evil 8 on the Switch. I gotta double check. But I'm sure, like, any of the Resident Evil games should honestly be on here.
As well.
But going back, I heard that there's some controversy or some, like, opinions about this. Because originally, at least for the Wii U, you could purchase some of these games. But to an extent, you can at this. I guess they're going to increase the monthly fee so you can have full access to these games. Honestly, I think that's kind of cool. I would be cool to buy these games eventually. Hell, it'd be awesome if they do that as an option where you can literally, like, if you want to have it in your library, you could just buy it instead of paying the extra service. But I think they're going to do that with everybody anyways.
Well as intense 4-player multiplayer action. With Nintendo Switch, up to 4 people can play select Nintendo 64 games locally or online.
Okay, so if we're getting Star Fox, I'm definitely playing that for the channel, and I'm going to play the shit out of it because I freaking loved that game when I was a kid.
Also, with this new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
okay. What? No.
You can play a collection of games from Sega's Genesis system.
Okay. That's interesting.
This means you'll be able to play these classic games whenever and wherever you'd like. The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games. This is Nintendo Switch Online
Plus
cool. Expansion Pack.
That's actually cool.
This new membership plan will be added in late October. Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans.
Okay, so it's optional. It seems like it's optional where you can access, add that.
Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing information. For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches.
Okay, so what do we got? So I can't see what that is, but we got Yoshi's Story, Star Fox. Definitely going to play the shit out of that game. Mario Kart, the old version. Super Mario 64, nice. Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, I'm definitely playing that, the old version. Though, I mean, honestly, we should be getting a remake. Winback, never played that game. Mario Tennis, Dr. Mario 64, okay. And
you'll
what
be
are
able to play the Nintendo 64 game shown here. As well.
All right, so what do we got for Sega? Castlevania Bloodlines, Contra. We also got Dr. Robotnik's something. Echo the Dolphin, Golden Axe, Gunstar Heroes, Musha, Fantasy Star, Ristar, Shining Force, Shinobi 3, Sonic 2, Streets of Rage 2, and Strider. Okay.
As well as these Genesis games.
I never played them, but I might try them.
We'll also continue adding more Nintendo 64 games such as The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and F-Zero X,
okay,
as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games going forward.
Oh, that's another game I'll definitely play the shit out of. Go back. I fucked up. I'm like trying so hard. I see the controller. I can't get it to do it. Wait.
Nintendo 64 and Genesis games
Come on.
going forward.
Come on. There, right there. Banjo-Kazooie. That's another game I will definitely play.
Furthermore, we've prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played
Why?
with the same style.
I mean, I know why, but at the same time, it's a lot of people weren't fans of the old Nintendo 64 controller. It was an interesting design, but at the same time, why? Oh my gosh. I don't want to sound like I'm completely shitting on it, which is not. That's not my intent. It's cool because I mean, if anything, I would buy it and probably put it on my shelf. That's it. Because I more likely would want to see how it plays with the Switch controls, and just keep that as like kind of like a, you know, hey, I bought this type thing.
Controls from their original releases.
Okay.
Both can be used wirelessly.
Okay, that's actually cool.
These controllers will be available for purchase by any Nintendo Switch
For
online
probably
member.
I want to assume $60, depending on tax.
We
where
hope
you're
you'll
buying
look
it.
forward to this new membership plan. Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay.
There's plenty to play in these collections.
Collections. Paradox Interactive.
Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a dystopian future where magic has reawakened and fantasy creatures have come back to life.
What?
Immersive branching narratives, skill-based character growth, and gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy, launching on Nintendo Switch next year. The perpetual struggle against Count Dracula continues. Castlevania Advance Collection brings together 4 classic Castlevania games with deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music. The rewind, quick save, and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight against evil. All regional versions of each game, as well as a gallery mode with never-before-seen artwork, are included. Castlevania Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today. An almighty classic returns.
Oh, yeah?
The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now
ActRaiser?
remastered in HD. As the Lord of Light and Almighty God, only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization. As you do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the original and rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack and enjoy brand new music. New stages and new boss battles also await. ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay.
A new chapter is about to unfold.
What? Huh. What the fuck? Chapter 2. Huh. Interesting. Now I heard about this game. It's supposedly the follow-up of oh gosh, what's it called? Oh crap, I'm gonna feel stupid. Undertale. There we go. Undertale. Or at least supposedly it's supposed to be in the same universe. So I'm kind of curious about this. The design of it looks really creative. What else are we seeing for games? Hot Wheels Unleashed. Another racing game. Okay. And you get to customize your own. Okay, that's cool. Surviving the Aftermath. Okay. Shin Megami Tensei. Okay. Wreckfest. Oh, this music is really good. You get to play more classic games. Awesome. Rune Factory Seed. Okay.
How's everything? There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi-san,
Oh, Miyamoto-san. What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Hello.
We previously
Sorry.
announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer
Oh, this is what
Chris
I've heard about.
Meledandri-san, who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen.
Okay. I have some thoughts about this. Hold on. I think something's about to happen, so I need to... Okay. Sorry about that. I had to quickly deal with something. But all in all, what was I going to say? Oh, that's right. So, I have some thoughts. And unfortunately, as I look around, I'm going to move that and grab this because I got myself a original New York seltzer that tastes like root beer soda. If it's Illumination, I mean, I haven't watched Sing. But I have watched... Didn't they make Life of Pets too? I could be wrong. Let me look this up. And I've been doing that a lot with this live stream. What production company made Life of Pets? Illumination. Okay, yeah. And Universal Pictures. Okay, I figured. So, which I did watch the first Life of Pets. I still need to watch the second one. And it was a little delightful experience with Life of Pets. So, anything involving Illumination might actually have a chance. Especially with them kind of being like the biggest competitor when it comes down to, or at least getting close to that being a competitor to other animation studios.
Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da!
Yeah.
The movie will
Holiday
be released in
2022.
theaters in holiday 2022. The release date for North America is on December 21st, and we'll be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later time. It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen. But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario
I got
and
like
his
10 more
friends
minutes
in the
of this.
movie.
That's cool.
First, of course,
I don't know how I feel about that. By the way, I did hear about this from MJ, which, by the way, because I know she's probably going to watch this afterwards. Hey, MJ. I heard about this. I had to look it up. And sure enough, yeah, that's happening. I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm curious. I think that's all I can say, is I'm curious. I mean, I love Chris Pratt as an actor. I really do. He's great, especially with some of the things he's done. I mean, some of the recent stuff I've seen with him, but at the same time, he's a good actor.
Of course, is Mario, who will be played by Chris Pratt. He's so cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris Sun.
Now, here's something though that might make or break his character. Is he going to talk in an Italian voice, or are they going to do some of the things that a lot of other companies have done? More specifically, I guess if anything, like the Dr. Seuss animated films, where how the character talks, or at least the voice actor doesn't kind of, I guess, mix or sync with the character they're playing. Because again, the voice itself will make and break the character as well.
Next,
I don't know
Princess
who
Peach
that is.
will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy. I can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach.
I have no idea who that is. I know who that
little
is.
brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day. I'm excited for you to see this timid sibling appear on screen.
Yeah.
Bowser
I heard about this too. Honestly, with Jack Black's career, I could totally see him as Bowser. Chris, again, because it's questioned, because again, how you do the voice or do the voice acting can make or break the character. And we've had situations like I said, as the perfect example, the Dr. Seuss movies or animated films, where the voice does not match well with the characters they're playing. But for some reason, I could totally see Jack Black in that role. Like, no joke. That's cool. That's actually really cool. Okay.
Bowser will be played by the one and only Jack Black. I'm expecting a monster performance by Jack's son. The comedian Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Toad.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to great comedic moments.
I can see him doing that. I can see him doing it. Wait, what? I paused like at the worst moment. But yeah, with how comedic they are and a lot of the voice work they've done, yeah, I could totally see him doing Toad.
Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making
Seth
an appearance.
Rogen. Okay, I can
He
see him
will be
as
played by
Donkey
Seth
Kong.
Rogen. I'm eager for you to see a humorous Donkey Kong by Seth's son.
As long as he's not making dick jokes, I don't care. Which was a reference to his Sausage Party film.
And of course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie.
Him. Okay.
We also have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters. That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie. This is a very collaborative project between Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games.
Right now, a lot of people are like, please don't suck, please don't suck, please don't suck, please don't suck, please don't suck. I mean, at this point, all we can do is just wait for the trailer to come out. That's all we could do. Hopefully we don't have some kind of horrific monstrosity that was the first design for Sonic. I got the freaking shivers just thinking about that.
It may be a while until we can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizumi-san, back to you.
Okay.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures.
It's sad you say that because a lot of us aren't going to forget the first movie. Motion pictures. His first. Wait, say that again. Hold on. Say that again.
We've all been coming up with all sorts
Say
of
that
ideas,
again.
and
sorry.
I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a while until we can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizumi-san, back to you.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures.
Okay, he didn't say first. I thought he said first, but dude, he's already been in motion pictures. A lot of people weren't happy. But maybe this time, especially with technology and a lot of people who are so critical with the source material, though Mario's source material is kind of chaotic to an extent. Honestly, I could totally see them doing justice to the Mario character this time when it comes to motion picture.
Next, we'd like to show you this.
Okay. What is this? Oh, Splatoon! I still need to play 1 and 2. Fuck. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. That's actually really cool. Some of the things they're showing us. Huh. Cool. Oh, and it's not like it's not like before where you have like this one like battlefield, like anything floating around can be shot at to gain points. What? Oh no. So another story mode, it seems. Okay. Why do they look fuzzy? Yeah, is that just me? But it looks like the octopus tentacle looks fuzzy. This looks really creative. I'm loving this. This looks really cool. What the heck is that? Splatoon 3. Okay. What the? Return of the Mammalians. Okay.
Hello, everyone. I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the City of Chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift.
I've always thought that the concept for this is really cool.
With the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
Mammalians. Okay, got it right.
The reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around. What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished? It appears that there's still a lot to uncover. But we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3. Updates to come. See you next time.
That's actually really cool.
So, what did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022. Please look forward to future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today. Please take a look.
Is it Bayonetta? I heard that Bayonetta was supposed to be in this. No actual gameplay footage. Aw, damn. Okay. Oh, look at the puppy. Okay. This has to be Bayonetta. This has to be. Okay. That didn't work. You guys are kind of screwed. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's another one. Oh, well, you guys are dead. Run. Wait a minute. Wait. If this is Bayonetta, how exactly can they see the angels? Because that was the thing for like both the games where humans can't see what the angels look like. Or if anything, they can't like, because if they were like somehow in another plane or like kind of like another plane of existence where we couldn't see them, but at the same time they were in our plane of existence. And my brain is hurting thinking about this. But all in all, one of the biggest concepts that for Bayonetta 1 and 2 was that normal humans, unless you were wearing special glasses, couldn't see them. And the witches were capable of kind of traversing through that alternate plane in order to fight them. So, what's going on? Like I said, I could be wrong. This might be a different game, but I'm certain this might be Bayonetta. Okay, it's Bayonetta. What the fuck? Yeah. Ooh.
Bad boy.
Okay. I want to talk about this because I've already seen images of this because they've been popping up, I guess, for the past 3 days. People have been popping out images of this new look, like nonstop. I love it. I love this new design. Looks really freaking cool. Now, one thing I've noticed that a lot of people aren't discussing is the fact that the braided hair. If you guys pay close attention, or if you guys have played the first games, you'll know that the braided hair is somewhat, I guess, I don't know if I can call it a reference or a callback to young Cereza, which was her, childhood self, and her hair was braided. Again, I could be wrong on that, but it looks so similar, especially like with, the ribbons wrapping around her hair or kind of intertwined with the braids.
It seems I'm unfashionably late.
It looks really good.
Ready to give you everything you want.
Oh, they got a new voice actress too. Oh yeah, I was listening to it and it just dawned on me. They changed her voice.
Right on time.
Okay, this looks cool. Okay. Oh, jeez. So, the new monster might not even be angels. So, if it's not angels or demons, what are they? Looks cool, though. Oh! Oh, that's cool. Oh, shit. Okay. Cool. I mean, that's really cool. But didn't this thing try to kill her in the previous game? I mean, that's badass that's helping her. Oh, no. No. Oh, my gosh. Okay, no. It's actually her summoning the demons. And it's not like where she's using a wicked weave like she did in the previous games where they're intertwined in her hair. She's literally summoning these demons into that plane of existence. Nice! It's actually cool. This looks amazing. Oh, that is tight. Oh, that dude would be dead. That is so freaking cool. Yep. Oh, cool. Okay, what is going on? What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Oh my god. I've been anticipating this trailer for a while. Especially with them kind of teasing it with teasing us. Especially with I keep saying especially, but you guys remember the teaser where we see like this figure, and the next thing you know, we see Bayonetta, like she steps on the stage or wherever she's at, and all of a sudden, all that's left is just like her, or like what's left of her feet as they collapse, and like it seemed like she was being completely destroyed. So it kind of begs the question, what's going to happen in this game? All in all, I'm excited. 2022. Okay. Who's this?
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3. We announced this game in 2017.
Yes, you
did.
did.
We thank you for your patience.
My God, 2017. That was, 4 years ago. We haven't gotten anything for 4 years.
This game will launch next year. We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters.
Oh, I will.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay. All right. So this, okay, I'm just going to pause it there. My gosh. This was an interesting like line of games and stuff that we got to see. Like no joke. I like the fact that they left the best for last for me, at least for which was, Bayonetta, because I've been anticipating that game for a freaking long time. But a lot of the stuff that they've kind of introduced, the new Kirby game, talked a little bit more about Metroid, which again, it's so cool that they did that. Introducing the new membership system, which is where you get to play new games, and it's not forced on you, but at the same time, you can choose whether or not you want to use it, and a variety of other shit. It looks amazing, and I'm really excited to see some of this new stuff that's popping up. And like I said, I mean, down the line, I probably won't get it when it first comes out because I think it's coming out this October. But all in all, I will definitely upgrade down the line to the Switch OLED down the line. I still need to get an Xbox Series X too. But all in all, I'm really excited for some of this equipment, or some of these new gaming consoles, as well as a lot of the new games that are coming out and some of the old. So with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. Did quite a bit. We basically got through it with an hour and a half. All in all, I really enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it too. For those who are kind of coming late, thank you guys for coming on. As well as if you guys want, please check out our other content. Like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, myself and the crew, links are in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content, my community streams, which I do on Saturdays, 7:30 p.m., as well as the podcast, which is on, at least we try to do it every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. With that being said, this is Rob Novakast signing off. Have a good one. Take care, and I will see you guys in the next video.